Goat Simulator was a joke trailer made by Coffee Stain Studios for Game Jam. Back in 2014, there was an influx of simulator games that never needed to exist. Games like Car Mechanic Simulator, Construction Simulator, Coming Out Simulator. Wait, that one's real? Game director Armin, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce his last name, wanted to make a parody of those quote-unquote weirdly successful simulator games. He wanted to make a game like QWOP, where each one of the goat limbs was controlled by a different key. The team, however, rejected that idea because they wanted Goat Simulator to be more like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That's a real fact, and yes, the goat can in fact do manuals. Armin decided the game should focus on the player being a goat because he jokingly was trying to convince the development team that goats were like cats and would get the same internet attention as kittens do. The more I learn about this game, the less I believe it actually exists. But the weird thing is, his joke wasn't that far off, because the day the first gameplay trailer came out, and remember, this was before they actually started development on the game, it got 2 million views on YouTube. So Armin decided he could actually make money off this thing. So his team got to work on actually developing Goat Simulator. It released in September of 2014 to little success until YouTubers started playing it. YouTubers like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, fucking Tobuscus.
He didn't know they were pedophiles. He probably thought they were black.
And the game fucking exploded. PewDiePie's first Goat Simulator video has 14 million views on YouTube. And just like that, Armin Hammer over here had an overnight sensation. But why? What made this dumpy ass goat that wanted to be Tony Hawk and do fucking McTwists on the half pipe resonate with audiences? Well, as my good buddies who I've never met or interacted with, Rhett and Link once said, let's have a conversation about it. Unlike most simulation games, Goat Simulator has this weird little charm. I don't see people sacrificing 5 people in a goat pentagram in Farming Simulator 2023. That's all I'm saying. This game came out at the perfect time in gaming. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 4 had just released, and people were looking for something weird to fill the void it left behind. And boy howdy did Goat Simulator fill every last crevice. You could jump on trampolines, become royalty, go to fucking space, see if I care. I don't, dude. I don't give a spit. I don't even give a spit, dude. See, I'm drier than your grandma after watching any movie with Timothée Chalamet. Back in 2014, no one knew what the hell this thing was. All they knew was you were a dumbass goat living in a simulation like some fucked up Matrix sequel. Oh no, Neo, we gotta, I don't know, steal gas from the Autobots. It's been like 10 years since I've seen The Matrix, but I'm pretty sure I got the plot spot on. Goat Simulator is one of those few sandbox games where you could truly do anything you wanted to. You want to go to a Deadmau5 concert? Guess what? You can. You want to ride a bicycle like you're playing Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 2 playing as a G-Dang Slim Jim? You want the driving crooner dead because his idea is just too good? Well, guess what, fucker? I don't fucking do this. I didn't do any of this. I'm done.
Do what you want.
I'll
kill you.
I've been watching a lot of I Think You Should Leave recently, and I can't stop quoting it. I would apologize, but I think we both know that I don't mean it. What can I say? I'm a bad boy. Just like this goat government named Pilgor, joining a fight club is a bad boy. Naughty boys, as his coach calls them. Goat Simulator is my favorite sandbox game. It's like if Grand Theft Auto and the weirdness of a Joel Haver sketch had a weird deformed Eraserhead baby. It came out at exactly the right time in exactly the right place for it to thrive. It became something no one ever expected it to become. It became an internet sensation, even going on to have DLC parodying DayZ, and even eventually going on to have an actually licensed Payday 2 DLC where you as a goat start robbing banks. Like, what the fuck? It also eventually went on to have a very successful sequel, Goat Simulator 3. And if you're wondering where Goat Simulator 2 is, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? It's actually crazy to think that a game like this got the recognition it did. Like, could you imagine a AAA game like Baldur's Gate 3 being made entirely as a joke could go on to have the success that Goat Simulator did? No, you can't. It can only happen in this very specific case with this very specific game. Goat Simulator, ever since I was a kid, was always this weird but heartwarming indie game that was just stupid fun. I never really talked about it with other people, but thinking back to it, there were really no other games that I had more fun in than Goat Simulator. I don't know why, it was like caffeine. Every chance I got, I had to get my fix. It had that it factor that kept me coming back to it every couple months or so. And it wasn't like GTA or Rainbow where I'd get heavily into it for about a month and then drop it for the next 6. No, it was a constant, oh, I should play Goat Simulator. That's exactly the dumb fun I need to unwind. If you haven't played Goat Simulator, I implore you to go check it out. It's not a good game. It's a great game. And there will never be another game like it.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut.